Thank you for helping us at the Amber Institute.
Thank you for helping us build it. Have a great day. Bye.
Say a woman driving an SUV crashed into Whittier Elementary School after she was shot. She was taken to the hospital where she died a short time later.
Y'all was supposed to ride with her, could have died with her. Should have been busting back from the passenger side with her. I guess for me, that's the hardest part. I gotta live with the memories fading fast as a stare that's on this picture. What makes matters worse, she was cool with her killers. Damn, this shit hurt. I can't get used to the feelings of you dying alone a couple feet from your building. Slipped over the steering wheel, she drifted to sleep cruising. One tear fell and her body ceased moving. How could one phone call have my whole life ruined? But I still wanted doctors to prove it. Sprinting from Germantown to Temple U's trauma unit in this. She was my first cousin.
The pieces in my heart go right with you.
She could smell like my mom.
I'm going to bring up the next person to come speak to you for a minute. I want y'all to put your hands together one time for Minister EnQi. Come on, put your hands together one time for Minister EnQi.
Peace, peace, peace. All right, I'm going to make this quick. Brother Demetrius knows me because I helped him out with some health issues. Okay, so I'm a different type of minister. I'm an ordained minister nonetheless, but I'm a different type of minister. All right, my background is the street. And where I came from, in the Bronx, 158th Street, life was and still is cheap. Life is cheap. I've seen people stabbed and killed for $8 dice games. I see people shoot people that they grew up with from 4 years old, spend the night in each other's house, wearing each other's pajamas. Over $40 short packs and things like that, if you understand the lingo. So I've been to a lot of these events. And if I could contribute anything today, what I want to remind you is that this has to be bigger than the event. In the top row, by the bar, by the DJ booth. This has to be bigger than an event. So it's cool to listen to the music and the jokes, but the reason we're here today is not funny. So I talk about health and I travel the country because I noticed one thing about health and one thing about the street that they have in common is that black people like to pretend like shit is not real until it happened to them. It's children getting gunned down in the street every day. But that don't mean nothing until it happened in your family. And then we eat a little fried chicken and macaroni and cheese and everybody back to business in 2 days. If we don't change the things that we do on a day-to-day basis, we'll be back here next year for somebody else, baby. We'll be back here next month for somebody else, baby. So it's the small things that we have to do to make changes that last in the long term. The way we address each other. You see, the sister came up here, sister of the cloth, and she had a collar on, and she spilled her heart out. And I could barely hear what she was saying over the people in the crowd that was talking over her. Like she didn't have nowhere else to be on Sunday. So when we leave here today, I want you to change the way you see yourself. Because we can't change what other people do. We can only change what we do. Ask yourself how many books you read this year. Because we all get self-righteous. And we talk about the things that are going on and how ignorant people are. We use the word ignorant almost as much as we use the word nigger. But nobody's reading any books. And the only books I see on the shelf that's selling now is talking about the street culture. When I was growing up, those books didn't exist. It was only Donald Goins and Robert Beck, Iceberg Slim. But white folks is smarter than we give them credit for. So as soon as black folks start reading, they put all that garbage on the shelf. Now urban literature sells more than the rap albums. And the brothers and sisters that's writing the urban lit still getting ripped off in their contracts. So we have to begin to work on a simple concept, and that's love, every day. It's a very simple concept, but it's hard to enact in your life when you've been trained otherwise. Because in my neighborhood, niggas is gorillas when dealing with each other. It'd be 20 brothers on the corner, somebody $5 short, or somebody say the wrong thing, they ready to go reach for their gun. One white man in a blue uniform can clear that corner in 5 seconds though. I don't see it. The real muscle when it's time to come out. Little 60, 70-year-old white man's knocking on your door at the end of the month. Your rent is late. You and your whole family got to get out of here in 2 days. Please, sir, you know I'm trying my best. He was a gorilla outside. 70-year-old Jewish man turned him into a faggot. Where your muscle at then? So we have muscle for each other because we don't love each other. And if we don't love each other, we don't respect each other. We see it in the way we eat. We see it in the way we talk to each other. We see it in the way we embrace. We see it in the way that we're so critical of one another. How we quick to berate each other. So if we leave here with one concept, in order to make this more than a one-day event, we have to begin to love ourselves a little bit more so that we can love each other a little bit more. Just make one small change. Just decide to yourself, I know we're drinking, we're doing whatever, but just say I'm going to give up soda for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm going to give up white bread. I'm going to stop watching so much porn. Because I deal with prostate issues. One of the biggest prostate issues is, well, we got babies here, so. We just got to love each other a little bit more, and that's my time.
Give it up for one more time for Minister EnQi, huh? I was on your side for a little bit, good brother. The whole time I was on your side, I wanted to break the cycle of everything that's going on and all that, but I can't give up on good brother. I mean, my Johnson got a restraining order against me right now because I keep beating him. But anyway, we're going to keep it moving. You turn these lights out, I feel like I'm at 24th and Wolf right now. They done sweat me.
I stay with cash on it, let it look too. Get the body and beat the case like Lil Boo. Dark skin and brown, but shit like a Lil Boo. My favorite stone like a bullshit. shit a child is done. Just a look on my face, I make that cop wanna lock me up. I got a bitch begging like, please lock me up. I wanna have your baby, this must be crazy. W-O. Let's go, J-W-O. Choose one. J-W-O. Choose one. J-W-O. I'm with the kind of nigga I like to live. I'm up waiting for a fireball like a weekend. I shoot the kill when I'm reaching. Then his brain sticking, fell up past to get the preaching. I'll leave a nigga stiff like some balls fleece.
Institutionalized from 11 up to 17, still ain't fully recovered from this American dream. It seems. I like this one right here. Y'all like that? Turn my mic down some. We gonna get to the next one. This is gonna be the intro of my new EP, the Icy's Paper, so you can look up for that. You can turn me down some more. Mic check, alright, that's good. You can get to the next one. You remember this?
Oh, yeah.
This was like a golden era. This was my joint.
That's my unity.
Philly, Camden. Who you call this bitch? Out 215. Out 215. Here we go. Out 215. Licking face down in the streets. Out 215. Out 215. Yo, here we go. Out 215. Time to organize and take back out the foot. Her mind full of questions, no answers that could address it. The streets is full of wannabe killers, my profession. Semi-autos, revolvers, plenty concealed weapons. Open the closed casket, the pig don't have a preference. Got a few feeling numbers, I can easily reference. Couple tattoos and t-shirts and in remembrance. Superficial will tell the cleanest from sort of existence. Flashbacks, high vision, and that final premonition set back. Fighting tears, reminiscing, the cold slamming while the brightest sun glistens. Murder in the atmosphere, the being is risen, did she suffer or die instantly? The soul in peace right now is the being tormented. Some shit it done, could have been pre-minute. Who was it just a time to go and face C-minute? God don't make mistakes, but us are here something different. But days I cry, both up on the bed like an infant. 215, you gotta let them know. Yo, here we go. Out 215. Rest in peace, Joe Manire. Man, y'all dry. Alright, let's go to the next one. This is the last one. This is on the CD. Make sure y'all cop up on the CD. It's only $5. Buy 2 or 3 and pass them out. Forever in my heart, always on my mind. Not a day go by that I don't ask God why. Begging on the show a sign, lighting up the slow of my time, waiting on my time. You know to stay forever on my mind. Cause I can't afford the rhyme, scratching for a quarter dime just to get the laundry done. Was standing in the walking line, complaining about they cut me down. I guess we get so lucky now that we all have made it out. Lost a couple soldiers on this road and I can't leave them out. The feelings never be without as long as I can inhale this oxygen I'm breathing out. I never lied a single line.
Driving an SUV crash with your elementary school after she was shot. Taken to the hospital where she died.
See, y'all was supposed to ride with her, could've died with her. Should've been busting back from the passenger side with her. I guess for me, that's the hardest part. I gotta live with the memories fading fast. I stare at her on the switch. But things bad as worse. She was cool with the killers. Being this shit hurt. I can't get used to the feelings. Cause you dying alone a couple feet from the building. So go to steering wheel, she drifted to sleep cruising. One tear fell and the body sees moving. I did one phone call and my whole life ruined. But I still wanted doctors to prove it. Sprinting from Germantown and Temple, you trying to minutes. Just keep replaying. Video coming soon. The visual will be crazy. Growing up, you was holding head, felt like you all
raised my family members, neighbors, and my older kids. Shit, I've been holding on for years, and then I foster homes over the end it disappears. When you bust the windows, I was busting tears. It was like a ritual about once a year. In and out the hospital, she would disappear. Excuse me, I'm on her knocks, don't really hit my mommy's head. So scared, I used to be the kid. Growing as an only kid, I was on my lonely kid. I realized early nobody owed me shit. But you know, I still a give that God, but I'm still convinced. And it's shout out to Surround Sales on the beat. This one I'm checking with this. Put it in his own house too. Rest in peace, Julian. Jew Road. Make sure y'all keep on supporting these events until her killer is captured or y'all know that. But yeah, it is a $25,000 reward. So think about it. I love y'all.
Give it up one time for Isis to say it. Come on. Listen, I mean, I've been here since earlier, since it first started, and to some of y'all, supposed to get up here and tell some jokes right now, but y'all been on this emotional roller coaster with me tonight, so y'all see what went on. We had some good raps, we had some love, and we had some messages, you know what I'm saying? So real quick, I just want to say, we need to, like we said earlier, we need to break the cycle of all this violence, because most of the time, when a lot of these
Say a woman driving an SUV crashed into Whittier Elementary School after she was shot. She was taken to the hospital where she died a short time later.
I was supposed to ride with her, could've died with her. Should've been busting back from the passenger side with her. I guess for me, that's the hardest part. I gotta live with the memories fading fast as a stare. It's on a picture. What makes matters worse, she was cool with her killers. Damn, this shit hurt. I can't get used to the feelings. Of you dying alone a couple feet from your building. Slumped over the steering wheel, she drifted to sleep cruising. One tear fell and her body ceased moving. I could one phone call and my whole life ruined. But I still wanted doctors to prove it. Sprinting from Germantown to Temple U's trauma unit in this. She was my first cousin.
The pieces in my heart go right with you.
She was more like my mom.
Say a woman driving an SUV crashed into Whittier Elementary School after she was shot. She was taken to the hospital where she died a short time later.
I was supposed to ride with her, could've died with her. Should've been busting back from the passenger side with her. I guess for me, that's the hardest part. I gotta live with the memories fading fast as a stare. It's on this picture. What makes matters worse, she was cool with her killers. Damn, this shit hurt. I can't get used to the feelings. Of you dying alone a couple feet from your building. Slumped over the steering wheel, she drifted to sleep cruising. One tear fell and her body ceased moving. I could one phone call and my whole life ruined. But I still wanted doctors to prove it. Sprinting from Germantown to Temple U's trauma unit in this. She was my first cousin.
The pieces in my heart